everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amy if you're new here, and today we are going to pack this bag. Well, actually I've already packed it, but I'm going to show you what I've packed. I am going for a 4-night holiday. Go on Saturday, come back on Thursday. Holiday to Spain. We're going all inclusive and we've not paid for any luggage. We've just got an under the seat bag. I'm going to show you what I've packed. As someone who is notorious for overpacking, I feel like I've done quite well. And actually there was stuff that I was going to buy while I was out there. But actually I've managed to even fit that in here. So I feel like I'm really, really prepared. I feel like I've got everything. The only thing I haven't packed so far is a travel adapter. She'd go upstairs and get one. But yes, excuse the voice. I'm recovering from like a fluey cold thing. I've lost my voice. This is actually remarkably amazing for what my voice has sounded like over the last couple of days. There's been points where I literally haven't been able to get words out, but I thought I would unpack this to kind of show you what I've packed and just tips for if you're going away. I've packed just an under the seat bag for multiple holidays now, and I really feel like it is a way that if you do want to save some money, you can do. I feel like people are quite intimidated by it because it is quite intimidating to start off with, especially as someone that's always gone on holiday with a suitcase, a roll-on, and a bag. Like I was always that person with loads and loads of luggage and packing everything. But for a sunny holiday, I really feel like you can do this and do it well and not feel like you're scrimping. There was multiple things I was like, I'll pack if I can, such as my reusable water bottle. I was really wanted to take that away with me because it keeps my water nice and cold, and I'm a bit of a water snob and I like my water really cold. A book was something else I wanted to take, but was one of them things I thought I probably won't be able to. But all of this I managed to fit in this bag. So to start off with, the bag itself is a rucksack, which I feel like is going to be really practical because I've done it before with just like a kind of like a duffel bag sort of thing, and it hurts my shoulder, it hurts my hand to hold it, but having it as a rucksack will be really convenient. Not that we'll really be travelling around, but I'm really happy that I've managed to find a rucksack. I got this was actually new good in a cancer research near me. It was $8.99, so it's actually really reasonable as well, like cheaper than the ones I paid for on Amazon before. And also the Amazon ones are really flimsy, whereas this feels quite good quality. I have filled it up and it is quite heavy, so I hope it does kind of stand the test of time. But I'm going to get everything out and then show you how I've packed it in. And as you guys know, if you've watched any of my pack with me's before, I always write a list when I pack. I will start the list about a week to 2 weeks in advance, and I will add to it as I go. And one of the things I know we all do is when we're doing a to-do list and we add things on we've done just to tick it off. But I actually think with a packing list that is really essential, because then I'll know that I've got stuff in here rather than thinking, oh, I don't know if I packed that. Everything that's on my list I know has been packed. I also always use notes on my iPhone because it has like the little ticky button, but it's also really easy to untick it. So yesterday I went out and I took out a couple of things from my already packed bag. I wanted to pack my little hairbrush out when I went out last night, and I could do that, so I could just untick it and then tick it when it was back in. I know it sounds really silly, but these are all the tips that have like helped me, I feel like, streamline my packing and make packing not stressful at all. But I'm going to pop you on a tripod and I'm going to show you what's in my bag. Hello, I know the camera angle's going to be slightly strange, but I feel like this is the best way you can see the bag and myself. So front little pocket, I've put the things I'm going to need to reach to. So I've got my passport and my purse. When I go away, I use my Monzo, which is just a card you can use for free abroad. So I've got that, I've got my ID, I've got my G-Hit cards, and then I've got a little bit of cash, both English and Spanish. Quite often when you go to an all-inclusive, they have plastic cups that you basically pay €1 for the cup as like a deposit, and then every time you go get a drink, they'll just swap it out with a new clean cup, and it's just a way to reduce the plastic. So they'll reuse the cups and wash them over and over, and then you'll get the euro at the end when you give back your cup. It's just a way to, I don't know if they'll do it here, but it was €1, and I know I didn't have €1 when I did this last time, and I was like, oh no, that was annoying, we should borrow €1 off someone who kindly gave us €1. It might have even been 50 cents, but I've got enough euros for us to be able to do that, and also just some a €20 note just in case. Then in this front pocket, I've just popped my portable charger and my headphones. I'll probably need these on the journey. It's good to have these, super accessible. And then in this folder, I have our booking details, I have my travel insurance details, I have our boarding passes. I also do have them on my phone, and I have all the details on my phone on a specific travel app, where a travel folder where I've got the airline we're flying view links. I've got the viewing, the Love Holidays. I've got some games that I download for the plane. I've got my streaming stuff that I want to watch on the plane. So I've got everything on there ready to go. But this folder has got all the paper copies. And then also in this top pocket, I've just got a pack of cards and Double. Double's a really good game if you are looking for a game that anyone can play. It's kind of spot the difference, but super quick, and it's really fun to play. And these ones actually came free in a McDonald's Happy Meal years ago, and they're just slightly smaller and don't come with a case, so kind of better to travel with. And then I've just got a pack of cards. I think Holly's packs Uno. That's my other tip. If you're travelling with friends, so I'm going with 2 of my friends, we have just made sure that if one of us packs one thing, the other one packs another. So I've packed toothpaste, for example, and Holly's packed body wash. So it's just a way that you don't all bring the same thing, because you don't all need to bring that if you're only going away for a couple of days. So then in this main compartment, obviously you guys know I love a packing cube. When you're packing so small like this, I don't really feel like they are necessary. Although I do think I probably could have fit more in it if I did use packing cubes. So I may get a packing cube down and just streamline it. But I think for now, this is actually fine. So this one opens completely up. And the top thing I've got is my water bottle. I will take this through security empty. I'll probably fill it halfway just for the car journey, and then empty out any before I get to security, and then I'll fill this up when I'm on the other end of security. So I've got a drink for the plane, and then also a drink for while I'm there, as I said, so I can have some water while I'm there. The book that I'm taking with me is called Uglies. I think it's like a dystopian novel, and I've heard quite a lot about it. I got this on eBay, super cheap secondhand. I've also got a bookmark because I'm a bookmark galley for my books. Then I have got this, which is another one of my favourite travel things and also just life things. So it's literally just a plug, but it's got 3 USB ports, so I can charge my headphones, my portable charger and my phone charger at the same time. This thing I just need an adapter for, but it just means that I can charge multiple devices with only taking one adapter. If I did have more room and we're going for longer, I would pack an extension lead. That's my favourite thing to do. Extension lead and adapter, you've got 4 plugs in, done. So I'll show you my toiletries now. So obviously you need a clear bag for your toiletries. This one I got years and years ago, and I basically just packed little samples. This conditioner's one you get when you dye your hair. This ironically says shampoo, but it's actually moisturiser, but I've used this pot for moisturiser for years, so I know it's moisturiser, it's just confusing. But I do have a shampoo, which is here, again just decanted into a little pot. I've got a toothpaste. The little ones obviously are less, that's a stupid thing to say, but the big ones are only 75ml, so if you have a big toothpaste you can just take this. Instead I'm taking that for all of us. I've got an SPF 50. I featured this in my video the other day. This one is from Home Bargains, and it's super cheap, and it's SPF 50, so it's really good. And I enjoy it. I'm excited to see it work abroad, or I think I might have taken it abroad before. I've got this, which is an SPF for your scalp. I'll probably wear my hair just braided back every day, so I need that for my scalp to make sure that doesn't burn, because my scalp does burn quite easily. I've then got a mini deodorant. Again, some deodorants actually are under 100ml just by nature, so check that. I've got a mini SPF 30. I had that in my bag anyway. I carried around in a tote bag last year, and I thought I would take it as I've got room. I've got an SPF lip gloss because my lips get burnt every time I go abroad, and in fact even just sitting outside I got burnt lips the other day. I've got a mini perfume, a concealer, and then just my toothbrush, a nail file and some paracetamol and hairbands, and that's all I've got in here. As I say, I wasn't going to pack shampoo, conditioner or like moisturiser. I was just going to buy that all when I was out there, but as I had room I thought I might as well pack it and save me a trip to the supermarket when we're there. It was just saving me a little bit of money as I already had all this stuff. Then I packed this kind of in the order I think I might want it. I've also got a hairbrush which didn't fit in here before, but it should fit now because I've changed to a slightly bigger makeup bag. So yes, perfect. So yeah, I've kind of packed this in the order. I know when me and Kate went away last year, we got to the hotel before our room was ready. I don't think that will necessarily happen this time. It might do, and we were able to leave our bags at reception, but we obviously wanted to change into our cosy before we went out, and it meant us sticking around our cases. So I packed this kind of strategically, that things I'll need when I first get there on top. So I've got a towel, I've got my sunglasses, I've got this bag which I'm taking as a beach bag. It's just my Glastonbury tote. I love taking this as a beach bag. it's quite easy to go shopping with it, but I also can take it down by the pool, and it's just a nice easy bag to pack stuff in. And then I've got 2 bikinis that I'm taking. I've got this one, which I got off Vinted. I packed this one because I can take the straps down and it doesn't fall down, so it's quite a handy one if, you know, I'm like playing a game of cards or something. And then I've just got matching bottoms, so I got that on Vinted. And I packed this one, which is slightly more skimpy, but it's quite good to tan kind of lower down on your chest. And I got this from Haven's Hospices. Then I packed this as my beach cover up. Obviously when I'm going down to lunch and stuff, I'll just wear this over my bikini. Can't remember where this was from. I think it was from Haven's, just a charity shop find. And then in terms of clothes, we're probably not really going to leave the resort. I know that's some people's worst nightmare, it's my dad's worst nightmare, but we probably won't really. But Emily does want to go to the beach one day, so I have packed some clothes, and obviously for the evenings as well. But I've tried to pack clothes that will go with each other. So I've got 4 bottoms, I think. So I've got this white score, I've got this little leopard print skirt, I've got this pair of linen trousers, and then I've got a black maxi skirt. And then for tops, I've got a black strapless top, a black lace top, a red halter neck, and then a blue halter neck. So basically most of this will go with that, and vice versa. And I've also got a little summer dress. Then I've got knickers and a bra. I'm going to wear a white bra that will go under most of this, and I've got a black bra that will go under the rest. I've also packed chub rub shorts. And then pyjamas, so I've just packed 1 pair of pyjamas. These are from a charity shop, and they're just nice and lightweight. So I'm going to put all this back in, and then yeah, that's me done. So that is everything I have packed for my little trip to Spain. I'm so excited, and so excited to rest and do nothing and just eat food and chill with girls. But yeah, that's it for today's video. Really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Comment if you've ever packed just an under the seat bag and how you got on with it. I'm planning on doing it again for my trip later on this year. So yeah, subscribe if you want to see me pack for that, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.